Did you know Toedscruel is a free deck right now and you can make this deck good? But how do you make this deck good? And by good, we mean consistent maximum damage. And the powerful setup with something that almost breaks this deck. So what is the condition to do full 280 damage? Well, you need 2 energies on Toedscruel, and you need 5 energies on 5 different bench Pokemons. How do you get lots of bench Pokemons very quickly? Probably Battle VIP Pass, as well as Squawkabilly. But Donald cannot stop using Battle VIP Fish, so I always go second. How do you get 7 energies quickly? You need to use this ability Spring Bloom, which allows you unlimited grass energy attachments onto Pokemons without Robux. Now this deck is asking you for 6 Pokemons, at least 2 evolutions, and 7 energy cards. How do you get all that quickly? That's why I'm going second. You need some big Mudbray Draw supporters. And you must have Lilligant Vstar. Star Perfume. Once during the game, you can search your deck for 5 Pokemons and 5 energies, as long as they're grass type. She's also got a very strong attack. For 3 energies and passing grass energy back to your hand, it does 230 damage, which is nice enough to KO a lot of important basic V Pokemons in the meta. Once Toedscool reaches full power, it will one-shot everything, including the poor allergic Charizard. See, I told you Toedscruel is good. Okay. Hello girls and differentials. Welcome back to my kitchen. On today's menu, I'll be serving you a Toedscruel deck. Pause the video if you need, and open the link in the description for a full read. Before we move on, some of you guys are saying, Donald, this looks suspicious. I've seen you use this in a lot of decks, and for some reason, if I stick almost anything inside this deck, it seems to work very well, and I just stick with it. I don't know, I really like this. And with that, you guys know my favorite opening card going second, my favorite draw on deck thinner. Yep, this thing just works, man. Our first match is against Charizard EX, because it's everywhere. Then we'll face off against something not weak to grass. Yeah, our damage is really high. Check out my covers on Spotify, and you can use them too, whenever you like. Please like the video and subscribe if you haven't, because having Donald in your day makes your life more vibrant. Thank you very much for visiting me today. We'll begin the matches after this bro. Welcome to the very first Toedscruel match. Look at that. Looks like we're going against, it's not a Palkia deck, but something. Once again, we always go second. Let's pull up. This could be my cover of Blinded by Light from Final Fantasy 13. And what is Donald goes for? Always the Battle VIP Fish. Now I'm looking at my hand here. It's like, can I afford to play Professor's Research? And the answer is supposed to be yes. But I say no, because I wanted to keep some of the cards I had in my hand there, because that Reversal Energy as well as Toedscruel as well as the Cherrim is very good. Alrighty then, so we're gonna see what deck he really is, because Palkia, it's not really a Palkia deck. It usually goes with some kind of cat. Let's see, a dragon and a cat. What is that cat called? Chi and Pal. Oh, okay. So take a look at that there. That is looking like Chi and Pal. Well, we can't really tell for sure just yet, but Palkia 2 energies, it's good, it's really strong, and the worst thing of all is, it one-shots Tentacruel. Now, one of the things that's going through my head is like, oh my gosh, I need, the Greninja can come down and it can kill me. It can kill me. And he resets my hands like, oh, okay, you should have done something about that. Anyways, I'm looking, it's like, okay, Palkia, there's Greninja. He got it out of his discard. I mean, I think that was a heavy ball, because I just saw a surprise spot there. He's like, uh-oh. We need to get Manaphy right the worm man. No! And somehow, nope, we don't survive. He's like, I'm gonna finish off your fish here. So there's only one card that can possibly attack right now. It's Toedscruel. Alright, so let's see what we do here, man. We don't have that, didn't start off with that big of a bench here. So first of all, you want to thin your deck. Go through your deck, find stuff. Perfect. Artazon, what do we got left here? That. Alright, I think I couldn't see Manaphy around here. Alright, we're gonna put energy here because we know we can't fight. Oh yeah, we know, we'll see. Don't do the Cherrim. I could have put on the Toedscruel. Toedscruel could definitely fight here. I believe the Manaphy is in the prize card there. I didn't see it. So we just hope that this player doesn't take advantage and end the game right here. So I didn't get anything. I got nothing. I got nada. This was bad. So now we're down 2 prizes, and that's bad. I mean, it's much easier winnable when you have 1 prizes, but I know that I have one-shots on all his Pokemon potentially at the end game here. So if he retreats and attacks with Greninja, I lose. There was no Manaphy, it was in the bench, I had no way to bring that out, and that is that. So yes, retreat, do Greninja, game over for me. I'd be 2 prizes behind and I got nothing to fight with. Not really, but I lose too much of my tech here. Look, you know, I don't need to do that right now. I don't need to waste my V-Star just to get 2 prize cards. I'm ahead, so that makes total sense. Right? Right. Okay, so we're gonna meet here. Oh, hey, Sushi Master 2.0, Beaver Master, Lumber Master, whatever you want to call it, Donald. And he's like, okay, I'm in a pretty safe position. I'm in 2 prizes ahead. No way Donald can come back after this. He doesn't have weakness damage, no nothing. So we're gonna send that out, and it's like, okay, we gotta make this work now. I'm gonna Artazon. Let's see. Keep thinning before you do your draws, your random draws. So this increases your chance of getting the card you want here. So I'm checking. It's like, where's my Manaphy? It is not here. It is definitely not here. Alrighty then. So I believe. Okay, I went for the safe route, but going for Iono would have been also a good play too because we've got a lot of energies here. So we're gonna do this, and we're gonna grab Lilligant, and we're just gonna go ahead and try to do a one-shot right here, even though we're 2 prizes behind here. And I see I have 2 energies in my hand. See that? That's crazy there. That's crazy. So we're gonna throw. We need no one. We need the energy there. The others can be split around here. Throw it to you. All right. So here we go. Let's go. We need at least Toedscruel, and then all the energies I could get here. And when you do this, when you get a lot of energies here, you help in your deck here too. So let's go. Instead of wasting the bench space for Cherubi, we go for Toedscruel instead, and luckily I did my math here, so I know I have a one-shot kill on Palkia, and this closes the difference. Now the problem is, Palkia also one-shots me if he fills up his bench, and I now have Manaphy, but once I put Manaphy down, it could be bad. So he can sit out Greninja here too. I mean, if he can get another Palkia up, he can V-Star, get Greninja, and then blow me up, and get 2 prize cards here. The only thing is, Toedscruel is still on a spree here, and I've had a pretty good setup here. And then we have to get that second Cherrim down, which would have been possible by the time the next Palkia comes out. So we're here, we're in a pretty good position, and I'm not sure how... He doesn't have Excalibur, which is funky. Everything looks perfect for a... Yeah, it's just you can get Excalibur out fast enough here. And he has the Artazon, so look, we'll see. Maybe it's just a really bad prize here. Alright, so let's see what he does. I know he has the V-Star. I'll use my V-Star. What's your play here? And remember, Palkia, it's got the one-shot. He just has to fill up his bench, and he's got the one-shot. Palkia's ready to go. He's filling up his bench. He needs 1 more bench space for the kill at the one-shot. He's got it. He's got the one-shot kill, but he goes with a cross-switcher and kills Lilligant. Okay, well, Lilligant does not have a one-shot on you. So that conserves that. It's like perfect. That's good for my trades. Alrighty then. So this says, if we put down this, we're protected from Greninja, but Palkia will still have a one-shot on us. But that's okay. We have a one-shot back, so it's all right. Right? Yeah. At this point, I know if I play Iono, he's got the barrel, so that's not going to hurt him as much. So I think Professor's research, getting ourselves lots of cards is good here. Or, you know, he's got a lot of cards in his hand. We could try to go for Disruption. And the barrels, I mean, it's great, but who knows? It might get something here. Oh my gosh, I got the Littercourage 1 energy. I'm not sure that's actually good. I think we might need like some more energy retrieval here. Okay, so we're good here. And I want all those Gardevoir evolutions here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and straight attack this because I have a one-shot on that. And this equals now we're not so far behind anymore. But if he does get a one-shot on me, which he can, all he has to do is get Palkia up and then use his V-Star, and he gets a one-shot here. So I still have not seen Excalibur, and I feel like Excalibur, this looks like I remember this looking like a Excalibur deck, but it's not here. It is not here. He still does have his V-Star effect here. He's like, I don't need to do anything else. And I'm looking at this, there's like, hey, you got 3 Palkias for sure. Where's the Palkia V-Star here? Is it here? Is it there? Okay, play the Escape Rope. Who do we give up at this point? We'll give up Manaphy. The reason I'm doing this is because I know I can survive that. The only thing that'll die is once I evolve my 2 Gardevoir and Gallades, it doesn't matter here. And he sends out Greninjas. You're gonna take a multi-kill. And he nest balls the Lumineon. Does not work like that. Okay, so all we gotta do is just find boss ore to win, and look at that, I got a Gallade right there. It's like, yeah, I know for sure. I don't need to do any of thinning, none of that stuff that I'm normally supposed to do. We just boss out the weakest Pokemon, and at this point, he knows. He knows. GG, then there's our first battle. Welcome to the second match of the video. So let's see, we're gonna fight against the Meta Charizard, and as you see, I'm going second because you know you can always go second. Everyone chooses to go first, and on the other side you see, yep, from them awesome bench 4 on his very first turn. And what do? We battle VIP Fish. Why do Donald love the battle VIP Fish? Because you can let it die, and you can also burst off with a lot of cards. So we're taking a look here at what can you lose with Colress, and what can you drop. As I got that double check there. I think I'll take this. I can get away with 1 Lilligant away. So here we go. We're gonna play Level Ball, and Donald needs to fill this bench as much as possible. Then Donald's gonna do Lilligant and watch everything explode. And I knew I had another Lilligant here, and there's Tentacle, and there's that. We actually open up with a 6 bench. Perfect. So all we need is just energies, and we have a big draw sport to find that. We got evolutions, we got Lilligant. It's gonna be pretty darn awesome. Okay, but let's take a look. Keep paying attention to what your opponent's doing right now. So, what my opponent should be doing is fighting with Arceus first. This is because Charizard isn't that strong at the start. It's only a 2-shot. He should fight completely with 2 Arceus if he has 2 Arceus in his deck, because of weakness damage. Arceus trades very evenly, and he gets the first attack as well, so he's going to be ahead of the game as long as he fights with Arceus. First attack, no weakness. I cannot one-shot Arceus. Actually, I can one-shot Arceus, but it requires me to take a perfect setup, which may or may not happen. But either way, you would still want to fight with an Arceus, or that. But here we go, achieves a perfect setup, but he sets up Charizard as his first attacker. Yeah, man. No, I'm a grass deck. You have to fight with either, your non-weak cards. There we go. So he takes out Basculin. Battle VIP Fish can die. That's one of his part of his job here. So we send out Tentacle, and we have Lilligant here as well. So now I'm gonna go ahead and fill up my bench with anything. Be anything here. We're gonna bring it out with Ralts. Do I have 2 Ralts? It could be. It does matter, but I'm not. Since I'm talking over this, I forgot to know what I needed. And it looks like I choose Tentacle because, hey man, all my attackers here, perfect. So we're gonna go ahead and do Lilligant and 5 everything. I'll take 4 energies and the Cherrim, and we also get a draw supporter on top of all this here, which makes it so busted. It's a good one too. Okay, so when you do this, you want to make sure you put your energies first before you evolve. And with your manual energy attachments, you want to put it on to Lilligant. So I want to make sure this goes Lilligant, because Lilligant's going to have to come out and fight. It one-shots Charizard. So that's why the manual one was right there. And now we can go ahead. We don't need that many supporters, and we don't need the other Lilligant. We can throw the Lilligant away. We also get our Kirlia. Now, you see that Manaphy back there? He wasn't supposed to be in there. But I started off with him, I think. Because I know that doesn't have any bench, so that's a waste of bench space. I potentially could have been a Gardevoir line, but here we are. We're doing 400 damage. Donald, you want to use up all your energies? Sure! Because I'm prepping for a big kill, big giant attack here. So here we go. We almost had maximum damage on this. So we almost could have killed Arceus. But luckily, Arceus didn't come out. So that was that. That comes out. And let me see. Right now, we have 2 prize cards, and that's not enough for Charizard to kill us, I believe. Hang on. No, it's not. He's at 240. We're not gonna die. He needed to fight with Arceus here. And even if he did fight with Arceus, yeah, I think I already said that. But damage is really, really, really good. Charizard, one of the main meta decks right now, it has a weak. It's not good. It's weakness damage. Okay, so he's gonna play N. And let's see what our new hand is right here. Okay, you see there are 2 cards I don't need. Yep, we're just gonna go Kirlia that out, and if we Colress anything that we don't need, we'll go ahead and toss that out here. So this is a pretty good hand. I know that Tentacle is not gonna die. I'm in a pretty safe spot here. So he's going to send out, and he's going to buy some time, which is interesting. That's going to put him point behind on prize cards, but after I attack this, his Charizard will have one-shot potential. So there is that. So we're gonna play Colress, and then I found, oh yeah, letter of encouragement. Now I'm winning. I should not be taking blend energy. There we go. Donald knows. When you're winning, you don't need other energy costs. We're done. We're here, and we're gonna upgrade our Gardevoir to the final time. I think. Now energy goes to the Lilligant, the manual ones, because I can, if I find any more energies with the letter of encouragement, then I could just put it at other places. Okay, so let me see. We can throw out some junk. We don't need the stadium. We don't need Cherrim because it's already down there. And I can get my last tentacle up. Yeah, might as well just get ahead of time. I just place the energy manually, and that's that. Okay, so basically with one energy, Lilligant's ready to go, and the tentacle's ready to go. But this is a little dangerous here because by sacrificing one card, his Charizard can come out and one-shot me now. So now he can close the prize difference pretty quickly here. Okay. So there is Charizard. There it is. If we get another Charizard up, yeah, but he's still one prize behind. Just one though. So here it comes, and he's got both Charizard out. We're gonna get hit by Rock Sand. That kind of sucks, but 3 cards with a Gardevoir is not so bad because Gardevoir's sitting there. Oh man, I love Gardevoir. It's too bad you're getting rotated. Maybe next year. I don't know when rotation. I hope it's next year. I mean, usually it happens after a championship, but rotation after the pandemic schedule. It's been a weird time. Okay. Alrighty then. So here it is. It's probably next year. You know, let's not worry about that. Alrighty then. So it's gonna come out, and he could fight with it because it's not weak to damage, but he rather one-shot set right there. But he has to find a way to close his prize difference, which may or may not happen. Okay, so we know we have a weakness. It has a weakness to us. So I'm gonna fight with Lilligant here. I have no idea why I'm doing that, but I still need one more energy to attack. Alright, and what we need? We need energies. And I'm not sure if I need tentacle. Oh yeah, all those energies, I need that damage. Look at Artazon, see if there's any basic Pokemons left. I'm not paying attention. There's Cherubi. You don't, it's just there soaking, it's grab damage for Tentacle later. And we get a draw supporter. Awesome. This is gonna mess up with both our hands here. Fortunately, we have weakness damage, so we got everything. All the energies here. Yes, I like to do the extra damage because I get to keep the energy, and without that, I wouldn't be able to kill Charizard. Alright, but Charizard, I mean, this is final hour. He's got maximum damage, but we have the prize card advantage. Should not worry about this. And you know this at this point, it's game. He's gonna blow up Lilligant. Tentacle's ready to go. Tentacle has the weakness damage. It doesn't have to try to work too hard to go full power. If it had to, we could just like boss and kill that pigeon. With one more energy, that is. Yeah, alrighty then. Is there anything that can get one more thing? Alright, another Charizard. Oh man, if Charizard didn't have weakness damage, we'd probably be in trouble. But, you know, that's the advantage of playing this deck. You play grass, the meta is weak to grass, you got it. And you have very high damage. So that is that. Alright. I don't see a way that can stop this because I have too many attackers. I have both Lilligant, and I also have this boss in my hand, and he tries to do some delay tactics, which we just have way too much damage. We have way too much damage everywhere across the field here. Alrighty then. So he's gonna retreat and send out. Oh, that's the. Oh. Yeah, you take the last 2 prize cards, close it up. It's gonna be 1-1. Alrighty then. Okay, so this is a Charizard that has weakness. I think I already have enough damage. Maybe I don't, so I just attach these 2 energies here, and then it's 480, and we got it right there. Alrighty then, that is that for the second match. GG. Donald, how good is this deck? I'm gonna grade it a 4 out of 5. I do think it's very strong, and I had a lot of consistent setups with this. The damage is really good, and no matter what I play, I know, man, there's some way, somehow, Toedscruel can get a one-shot. And when you can one-shot other EX cards, there's always a way to come back. Yeah. Now, the tricky thing about this is you need a full bench. I'm debating maybe dropping the engine that I always use and maybe going for VIP passes, but we will see about that. Maybe we need squawk ability. That's the thing I'm just dying to try and figure out. So that's why I mentioned that at the beginning of the video, but right now we don't have time to try a different build at this moment. So that is that for Toedscruel EX. It is strong, the combo is good, I like it. Okay, so alright, that is that for now. Thank you on the girls and French holes. Take it easy, stay safe. I'm gonna see you guys next time. Bye bye.